Now, I'll make another point. You know what AIT means? You ever heard about the Aryan invasion theory?
Oh, yeah.
What do you think about that? Is it true or false? What from I'm sure you must have heard that they talk about Aryans came and bring the language and teach the Hindus.
Yeah, well, I think it could be the other way around.
You think it could be the other way around? But I listened to my research.
No, before that.
Before that?
Yeah.
All right, okay. But that's very good. You have a good point. But everybody, let me tell you something. You go to India and all the scholars refute that claim of that Aryan invasion theory. Okay. Now, just like this scriptures, they have not studied it, they don't know. I could tell the historians that for some reason it appears they're just as clumsy as the pundits. Because you getting dates, the persons presenting this theory are European scholars, you know.
Right.
And if I tell you something, what they did, they present 16,000 years. What else have? They present time 2000 BC, 1600 BC, 1500 BC. Now you cannot take that lightly. You as a historian have not presented any dates. You don't know how this person got that. And these are accurate dates. And if you check carefully, I continue to repeat, right through 12,000 years is when Ram left Lanka to come back to India, Ayodhya. They're accurate on the dot. How do they know that? The Christians have no history, you know. This is Hindu history, you know. How did they get that 12,000 years? That is Siddhantika, but you're referring to 1500 BC. Right? They got it from this Ramcharitamanas and the Bible. This is where I got it to. They went in India and searched all them books and found out that the Hindus that left India to go and do all them construction and teach people returned after that time. You get it?
Yeah.
They did, and they said they bring languages. They really bring languages. Other than Sanskrit, they made it's them that bring all these extra languages to India, you know, because every area they went to, they teach people language which is simple for them. All them languages, that's why they have so many languages. I explained that before. So they have some sense, and the meaning that you're condemning, this particularly this Max Müller. We know he's a Christian goon. He must put his spin into it. You think you expect him to tell you that you come to teach them languages? They just reverse it and said, them came to you and teach you all them things. This is what they have in the history book. The historian, what the historian know? He does not know a date, he cannot present a date. And if you read this book properly and you read the Bible properly, 12,000 years when you go in the Bible is the return of the Jews from Babylon. You go in the Ramayana. This is Ram's return to Ayodhya. This is what it means. So I am in agreement with this invasion theory. It is true. You go and find and prove me wrong. And as I said, the pundits presented this clumsily. Like everybody, historians and all, very clumsy presented their history. Let them go and do their research. You think very plain. How do you think I know that? Remember, I presented that all the time, you know. Yeah. And when they return, let me tell you something. They say quite frankly. If you listen to the writings of Max Müller, he's telling you that that is why in northern India have a more fair skin complexion Indians. Right. How did they get fair skin? These facts. They get married to the same cannibals and them. And they came, and that was the start of what we would call the separation of people, the caste system. Yeah. I explained that before. They came with all of that. They got money from the government to build temples in India. So they are accurate on the dot, but you don't expect them to show is that you did that. So just put a spin into it, and the fussing themselves before they go and look at it. The historians don't even know the Hindus left India to go and build them places. So I find it very strange. You go Ezra and Nehemiah, he tell you 12,000 years they take to build them three pyramids. I present that. You understand? What is happening to our readers? They don't know how to read them books. They're showing that they call it Trikuta, the three pyramid in the Ramayana. You understand? They're giving dates. Look at the example. I give you the dates. They are 9,000 years. The name for Ramcharita Manasa is 1,000 trillion. Thousands of years they're reading this book. Nobody have come close to understanding that. They're looking for a name. Well, it's an invention. He invents something. He wants to put a name for it. What is it? They're giving you the clues. I tell you, they're giving you the clues. And how do I know it?
Yeah.
They're giving you the clues. So you have to put everything in place now and find out, well, really, in fact, what they Ramcharita Manasa is 1 and 15 zeros. So they're counting, they're telling you at 9,000 years, that's the Dante calendar, which would be about 4,000, probably about 4,500 BC. They started to count at 1,000 trillion. So our ancestors, we have the history, just go in the book. Understand how to read the book. I find it very strange. This thing condemning, ever since they're condemning Aryan invasion theory. Which means, now I'm going to tell you something here with Max Müller. It does not appear that he or the other authors of that theory spread the news or let them know where he got that. He can't get it from nowhere else except the Bible and the Ram. Because them went and pieced everything together from all them Hindu scriptures, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you go in the history book, you will see that.